I expect, in fact, that this year will be peak earnings growth, not necessarily peak earnings, but the growth rate will probably peak out this year. And with the relatively high earnings, with the high valuations, as well as with the fact that other countries in the world will begin to sort of pick up their performance relative to Taiwan, that, we may be at the peak of the easy money here. That said, though, I do think we are still seeing considerable cash inflows from the monetary stimulus we've seen in the major markets outside Taiwan that will probably drive the market higher in the short term.
Where are the pockets of value then? If you still want to invest in the Taiwanese market, where would you be able to find a place for your money that still has room to grow?
Well, I think you're still going to see the strong performance out of the semiconductor sector. I mean, TSMC has become sort of globally dominant in the technology and its ability to deliver the capacity as well. That will, and of course, it's just by virtue of its scale and high liquidity of its shares, will continue to draw, I think, money, particularly as foreign institutional investors begin to try to catch up. They've been actually almost net sellers, I believe, of the market for most of the year, despite its strong performance. So there may be some catch-up inflows for them as well. So I think semiconductors will continue to be strong here. But certainly from a valuation standpoint, from the standpoint of relative performance, the fact is that the IT systems companies like Hong Hai and other sort of more manufacturers of PCs, smartphones, and other communication systems will probably be, again, a safer bet. And we'll continue to see strong demand as the world continues again to build out their work from home infrastructure, the remote communications and networking systems that will have to continue to be sort of building out over that process. And of course, pharma sector tends to be kind of cyclical, defensive sector, and that's probably also one sector that will continue to get greater investor interest in the aftermath of the COVID epidemic and the new therapeutics and vaccines that have come out, again, generating more interest in that sector as well.